Hello, everyone, and welcome on in for more NieR Replicants. I hope everyone's doing well today. So, of course, last time, uh, poor little Emil got eaten by his sister, who had turned into some freaky abomination of a weapon, and ended up becoming a little skeleton boy with a weird moon head. However, this came with the benefit of him being unable to undo petrification. Of course, poor Kaine has been petrified, blocking the door to the library basement for 5 years. So, let's see if we can't do something about that real quick.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from the past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway.
That's right, you got it. Good news is,
beast approaches.
Kaine's unpetrified, but then again, we've got 5 years of experience. We can take this guy on.
Creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
Not gonna let this happen again. It dies today. My sword feels lighter.
It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
So instead of just punching, now we're just choking it out. Excellent. Hooray!
And that's how my story ends. The cop, who thought at first that I was injured, opened the door to the toilet.
Is that what happened to that monster? Did he get busted by the cops? Come on in, Wolfen.
Alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Grandma.
Unends your story.
Kaine, you gotta live. You gotta come back to us.
We unended Kaine's at the very least. God, could you imagine waking up to that face?
Oh, hey.
Oh, poor Emil. Thank you for the lizard dance.
You were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Oh, Kaine recognized him.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow. You grew up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
Raid flashbacks. Yeah. Can't say I blame you.
Shit. That's a long time. Any luck with Yona?
We are still close to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
Clearly, after I finish Automata, I need to do the raid on stream. You know, just to get all of the lore. Also, hey, Spout, how you doing? Mwah.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Look, Spout, we did it. We unpetrified Kaine. And also, Emil got turned into this skeleton lad. So now the whole gang's together. At the gym right now? Hell yeah.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep.
Doing pretty good.
Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all. Are you kidding me? You can't be serious!
Please, try to understand. People are tired and scared, and... I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it!
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
Oh.
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me.
Hey, a potato. I'm having a pretty good day. Hope you are too.
As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it.
Oh, Emil.
Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But...
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village.
Screw the village.
To protect it from the horror of the Shades. Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
Wolfen.
Sleep well?
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
Alrighty, let's see. Let's go talk to Devila.
Hey,
Oh, hi. I kinda thought you'd never talk to us again.
I understand you're doing this for the village, and that you don't have a choice.
Pretty much, yeah. But look, why don't you go talk to Popola? I think she wanted to discuss the Shadow Lord with you.
I'm headed there next. Oh, and Devila?
Yeah?
Sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have lost my temper like that.
You don't need to apologize. Anyone would be upset when their friends are hurting. Let Emil and Kaine know that we're sorry, alright?
All right.
Poor library's in all sorts of disrepair now. Oh, come on in, Ripper. How are you doing? I didn't get 1 in 10 Scamba. Ripper, I have bad news. I bumped it up to 1 in 5 now.
This looks like Emil's sister.
An exquisite piece of work. It feels as alive as you or I.
Look, Vice.
So it's even
Somebody
more
made
of
a
a
copy.
Scamba that I didn't get it. Well, you know, it's...
Nonsense.
Eh.
I am nowhere near this filthy.
It's a sculpted leaf. Right?
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this room.
Popola?
Oh. Hello.
Look, I want to apologize for
Stop. You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but neither did you. You're just trying to protect the villagers. And I jumped down your throat for it.
It's very kind of you to say so. Regardless, please don't let it trouble you.
Woke up to find the Ratchet and Clank preload is up. Still no details on ray tracing requirements. Ooh. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Ahem. I believe there was something you wished to discuss with us.
But yeah, I hope you have fun when you get to play it. I really enjoyed that game.
Oh, right. Yes, about that. You know about the lost shrine, right?
The temple where I was first discovered.
That's it. Well, it seems that the Shadow Lord's lair is connected to it somehow.
So when he stole Yona, he flew like miles and miles away, but it's really just at the lost shrine? Like,
Oh, it was right under our pages the whole time.
But the bridge that leads there is unusable.
So take a boat.
A boat?
Yes, the canal's finally been repaired. It took a lot longer than expected. What with the shades and all. I also asked them to provide a boat at the path to the Lost Shrine's back entrance. The ferryman will let you use it free of charge.
I get a call, yeah? Call, yeah. We're assuming it's an exclusive thing because of NVIDIA. AMD cards used to be list and now... Oh, interesting.
That should make it easier for you to move from town to town.
Thanks, Popola. I feel like you've done so much for me. I'm really grateful. All right, I'll see you around.
And for the love of everything, be careful.
Never. I'm never careful. Maximum danger. Yeah. Comes out at 1 a.m. in my time zone, so I have a decision to make. Indeed.
The path above the entrance to the shopping district should lead to the boat landing.
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
It won't.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
Land. Oh, I'm sorry, Bronzo.
I need...
Sorry.
Which job should I give you first? Want to help out the village blacksmith? I don't have much. The request is a bit vague. I wrote down the client's location on your map.
Alrighty. Hopefully it's not too bad. Just in case we'll, you know, see what he wants.
Hey, you. You ever seen a treasure map before?
A treasure map?
Never.
Yeah, a treasure map. You know, a map that shows you where to find buried treasure. I'm collecting them. My lifelong dream is to one day roll naked in a pile of sweet, sweet treasure.
Same.
That's an interesting dream.
So that's why I'm looking for a new treasure map or two. If you find one, bring it on over to me, all right?
Sure thing.
Exactly,
I
Svel.
guess I should know where to look for a treasure map before telling the guy sure thing.
One could hardly expect to stumble across such a thing lying on the ground. Perhaps we should look for a place where old documents are stored.
Spout, I want to roll naked all over that.
Old documents, huh?
Oh, you. Yeah.
Yeah, we just climb up these stairs, head over here. Finally.
Hey, look who it is. Remember me?
That red bag. My pages. You're the slovenly half of that couple who refused to stop arguing.
Hey, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's Ezio.
Sure has. I've been in charge of this canal since we last talked. Apparently I did a pretty good job with it because they decided to make me the permanent ferryman.
Wow.
Oh yeah, huh? Congrats.
Thanks. Still, it's not all puppies and unicorns. The old ball and chain is always harping on me now about how much I work.
Of course.
Anyway, if you got a place to be, just let me know and I'll take you there.
So yeah, at this point, we can, you know, get around much easier. Of course, our next destination is actually a shrine. I didn't know we were playing Great Assassin. Well, you know.
The Lost Shrine's up ahead, just past this cave.
As well as the Shadow Lord's castle.
Let us make haste.
Oh, you don't suck, Bronto. So yeah, now instead of just crossing a long bridge, now we have to cross a long bridge and then circle our way up. Great. Thanks. Oh, that's pretty. There's a rainbow. I'm kidding. I have to adult. Ooh, gross. My condolences. Rose spotted. Welcome in, Digital D. Hope you're doing well today. Ooh, new spear. Too bad it's not going to be any better than the one we got. God, letters in this game are so slow. Even if you're going fast on them. I hate these guys. Should not be able to block that much. gotten everything. It's okay. Glad I took the time. So now the boxes have moved, so they block the doors. Puzzles. Especially ones that aren't even really puzzles.
This is all too easy.
This path over here is still a dead end. At least no enemies spawn. May as well check these rooms too, just to be safe. Don't trust the game to not just spawn enemies in empty rooms for no reason. so challenged. So yeah, what have you all been up to today? Anything fun? Installed city skylines. Oh no. Goodbye, all of your free time. 07. I never actually played City Skylines. I've only ever been a SimCity kind of gal. We're getting lots of words, which is good. How are you doing today? A little, well, very sleepy, but overall, I can't complain too much. Last night, instead of going to bed at 3 a.m., I went to bed at like midnight. And as a result, I woke up at 2 a.m. and couldn't get back to sleep. So I'm kind of running on fumes a little bit. Hanging in there. got the upgrade. And we've basically doubled that. Heck yeah. Of course, we still will need to change Dark Wall here. Since it's purely defensive, there's not really many words that actually work on it. You can basically just reduce the MP cost and that's it. And then go ahead and get the weapons here. Those are basically straight upgrades too. Strength. % magic defense is pretty nice. It's hard to pass that up. God, that parry is so satisfying. Just utterly melted that guy. Oh, that is the exit we need over there. May as well check out this room. Just in case. Really? Gotta be something good for all this. Worthless. Also like that those boxes were not where I left them. Granted the ability to move boxes, they're sure going to utilize it. I guess so. Especially considering you have to come back and do this dungeon like 6 times.
Kaine, Emil, look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
So you're staging a protest? Fun!
Don't waste your time.
It just feels wrong.
Oh, well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Emil.
You've got a super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
Yo, Kaine, you could help. Image also excludes pushing boxes. I guess that's true. Like, Emil, I can at least understand. He's, you know, floating around, doing his thing. let's see here. It's not something I needed. That's a fun little side area.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Oh, these
Just kick them aside.
These are like the small ones, but they have some like shells on their back. Interesting. Don't mind me. Ooh. 15% experience, right? Are you kidding me? Yes, please. So, of course, as we all remember, in the very next room is where we fought basically the first real boss of the game. Those twin statues. Of course, we did manage to kill one of them, and the other one seems to have been incapacitated. So, hopefully, we'll be fine. Right?
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light. Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
God, Bluebird is such an interesting song. Sick team attack, bro.
Have you felled the beast?
With that, the statue is defeated. Oh.
Kaine!
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Heine! Hurry! Strike it down!
good. A bloodbath. Just what we wanted. Or a Peter image, exactly.
Kaine! Are you alright? Kaine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
No! Kaine!
What is happening?
Dear.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine, no, we just got you back.
It's Kaine's shade!
With no other choice, we must strike it down.
Kaine! Come back!
Oh dear.
So the game has a series of achievements or trophies for defeating bosses quick enough. Usually, you have to skip the cutscenes to get those. However, that was quick enough. We defeated her in under a minute. Great!
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine!
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with...
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again. As many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak, and I'm sad, and I'm lonely. But you make me strong. You're my friend,
Neil.
and I need you. So don't you dare leave me.
I love my sweet little skeleton boy.
All right. Stop crying. And thanks. I'm all right.
Over there.
Well, there's a barrier in the way, so it looks like we can't proceed further. We do have this piece of rock.
And what is this, hmm?
It's me. It's got some kind of writing on it, but I don't know what it says.
How remarkably useless of you. Well,
advice?
let's go ask Popola.
It's a cipher of some kind.
Can you determine its meaning?
I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this.
Stone Guardian, the Loyal Cerberus, the Memory Tree, Sacrifice, Robotics. Interesting.
I wrote down all the words I can understand. This fragment is called the Stone Guardian. Given that you found it in the Lost Shrine, the words must mean something. There are spaces here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice, the Law of Robotics, the Memory Tree, Loyal Cerberus. The Law of Robotics probably refers to the junk heap.
I had to guess.
And the Memory Tree might be the Forest of Myth.
Oh no, not more reading.
But as for Sacrifice and Loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue.
Not a problem. If we want to fill in the words, we just run around the world killing every big monster we find, right?
You know what? I like your spunk, kid.
Oh, splendid. By all means, let us undertake a murderous rampage.
They're just shades. Besides, it's the only way to reach the Shadow Lord.
Exactly.
It's
They're
a
just
dangerous
shades.
task.
Yeah, well,
Reading
Yona's in
time.
even more danger.
But how can you even be sure that she's...
Because she is! Right? The junk heap and the Forest of Myth, yeah? I'm on my way.
Please be careful. Oh, and listen. About Kaine and Emil. The villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're thankful. It's just... they're scared, you know? People can't change overnight. I'll hurry them along the best I can. But can you please give them a little more time?
I'll try.
Well, what next? I'll leave it to y'all to decide. I will be right back. I have to use the restroom. I have returned, and yes, Forest of Myth is indeed the one with the reading. And then, of course, the junk heap is going through and fighting a bunch of robots and all of that fun stuff. So fun, exciting stuff, or reading. Tough choice. Indeed. Usually, I usually go to the junk heap first, just because that kind of lets me collect materials sooner, so that I can, you know, upgrade my weapons. However, Forest of Myth is at least interesting, and oh, thank you, mistaken. In that case, I will just head on to the junk heap.
Popola said we might be able to find a key fragment in the junk heap.
Perhaps we can find a clue at Two Brothers' weaponry.
Of course, the really crappy part is, with this spear, one of the upgrade materials is eagle eggs, which is a very rare drop from basically the shining spots in the area.
Help! Help! Oh gods, please help me!
What's wrong?
There's this huge shade near the bridge in the northern plains. The damn thing nearly killed my wife and daughter.
Oh. Well,
I'm on it.
It appears and disappears like the wind. You could go days in the northern plains without seeing it. And then, all of a sudden... I want that bastard to suffer like I'm suffering. So please, kill it. I'll pay you whatever you want. Just cut it down.
so yeah, that's kind of our hint that basically that giant shade will be dependent on the weather, which is kind of a weird system to work around, because the way the weather works in this game, whenever you leave this main city,
Everything all
weather
right, man?
stays the same. But if you leave another city, say Facade or the Eyrie or Seafront, the weather will change.
No. My son has come down with a strange illness. He's been ill for a week, and no matter what I do, it just seems to get worse.
That's not good. Any idea what's causing it?
No. He went out to play with the other children like he usually does, and when he came home, he was sick.
No.
Something must have happened to him out there. I'll see what I can figure out.
You will?
Of course.
Meddlesome as always, I see. Shall we begin by questioning the children?
Sounds like a plan to me.
I suppose all children are precious to their own parents.
Yeah.
But if the cause of the illness is a mystery, then we have little way to search for a cure.
Well, you're smart. Come up with something.
Perhaps we should speak with the local children.
Why would kids know when the adults don't?
Even the oldest adult in the world is but a child to my eyes.
Damn, Vice, you got a point.
I heard there's a scary curse on all the forests in the world. And the bigger the forest, the scarier the curse.
Hey there. Mind hearing me out for a minute?
I suppose.
What's up?
I asked the bag-carrying ferryman over at the wharf to help me restock the old hooch supply, but I don't know. He seems kind of down lately. If something's troubling him, it'd mean a lot to me if you could help him out.
Yeah,
ferryman
that
with
was
the
gonna be
bag,
my
huh?
next stop.
Sure. I'll see if he needs a shoulder to lean on.
Which job should I give you first?
Master
A
of the
postman
Southern...
wants you to get rid of some shades. It's getting pretty dangerous around here lately. I wrote down the client's...
That'll involve going to Seafront, okay.
Oh, you. Yeah,
Well, this kid.
Some kids like to play in the northern forest. We're not supposed to know, but everybody does. Man, I wish I could go there.
I'm sure you do. You.
The forest totally cursed him. That's why he's sick. Everyone told him not to play in there, but he did anyway.
It appears something happened to the child when he entered the northern woods. I believe that area is more commonly known as the Forest of Myth.
You think there's actually a forest curse?
I will withhold judgment on such things. For now, we should visit the place and see for ourselves.
All right. To the Forest of Myth, then.
Eventually. Alright, what's up, Pac-Man? Why are you down?
How did it come to this? My life is over, I tell ya. Over!
I sense another inane and time-consuming request coming on. Best to just walk away while you still can, lad.
OMG, is that a cutie? Yes, it is. One just walked in. Their name is Rook. Welcome in.
Easy, Vice. Hey there. What's going on?
Whoa, friend. Whoa is what's going on. So I ended up having to work on me and my honey bun's wedding anniversary, right?
Wait, hold on. How'd you shout me out that fast? So Rook, I may have a system in place in Sammy that just automatically shouts out really cool people that I really like and enjoy and appreciate. Like you. Damn, got 'em.
And since we couldn't celebrate the occasion together, things got a little, heated. I want to make it right and get back in her good books, but I'm a little in over my head. Think you could help a guy out?
It'll take a hell of a present to make up for a missed wedding anniversary.
I thought the same thing, so I asked my sweet dumpling if there's anything she wants.
Alternate answer, Rodechi is just the fastest shout-outer in the West. I try to keep that hidden.
And she told me, I want that thing you promised me back when we were newlyweds.
That thing?
Exactly! Problem is, I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Can you believe I forgot? I am just the worst.
Yes, you are, but...
So, you have any idea what my wife might want? Come on, you gotta help me out here.
what comes to mind when imagining the ferryman's wife? Well, she did have a red bag, but also...
All that comes to mind is how they argue all the time.
I had the same thought, though it hardly seems a credible lead for a gift of atonement.
Well, you guys carry matching red bags, right?
Red? Aha! That's it! We got married after learning we had a shared love of all things crimson, so she'll definitely want something red.
Wait. Please tell me that's not the entirety of what your marriage is based on.
I remain skeptical this will lead us to something his wife truly desires.
We're so close, I can taste it. Let's see, red. Yeah, I got nothing here. What do you think I should give her?
Well, considering he said taste it...
Well, girls like sweet things, right?
What, like apples? Yeah, she loves apples, but problem is she already eats them all the time.
Flowers? Everyone loves a good flower.
Yeah, I don't feel like I've seen my wife giving two hoots about flowers, like, ever.
No, not expensive jewels.
How about a fancy jewel?
Yeah, I guess she might have mentioned wanting something like that a long time ago. Ugh, this is getting us nowhere.
Can you believe she actually married this lout?
No.
You know what? Fine. I'll just get her apples, a red jewel, and some red flowers, and call it a day. Should be easy enough for me to get the apples and flowers squared away in Seafront, but I'll probably need your help finding a red jewel. So, what do you say? Help out a pal for old time's sake?
How could I say no when you look at us with those puppy dog eyes? Sure, we'll track you down a jewel.
Oh, thank you. Once you found it, just bring it right to my home in Seafront, okay? You know, I bet they sell red jewels at the Strange Things store in Facade.
Well, I guess off to Facade.
It's hard to believe there are plants that can grow in this desert.
Yeah, this'll never work.
How do you mean?
I mean, if plants could grow here, it would be full of them. God, books can be so stupid sometimes.
Have you ever planted anything before, Kaine?
Nope.
Well, then you don't know. You gotta try things out for yourself.
Indeed. Experimentation can often be the key to new knowledge.
You guys sure are a bunch of optimists.
Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Delicious. 5% more experience. There's a shiny over here. What am I? Okay, I don't need any one of those, but you know. Damn it. So far, so good. Yeah, how have you been today, Rook? Up to anything interesting? Just coming up with more puns to unleash upon the world. With 14 PvP stuff. Nice.
ヒートゼス
Tan pink moonflower
Pollo.
seeds. Thank you for the pollo.
pollo.
I desperately needed this.
Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo.
Hey, so we're looking for a red jewel. Long story, please don't ask. You happen to have one?
朝夕消したら売れとそうあるとほら
Oh.
This is less a jewel and more a simple rock.
お先とあるラッキーいや最低ざ出して
Oh, Spout? Hun, you didn't have to do that, you goober. Thank you for giving a sub to Rook. Bless you. Mwah. Love you so much.
ケチ置いていてちたるであぜるように
Wait, really? Thanks.
Obtained red jewel?
Let's head for Back Dude's house so we can give him his jewel.
Oh, bad
I
dude.
imagine it would be quickest to make for seafront by way of the canal.
Yeah, but let's take a quick look around first, make sure there's no quest we need to pick up.
アルテルア
Spout?
ウラーヌザ
Blah, 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 blah. Thank you for giving one to mistaken access. Uber.
したクイック
Yes, enjoy the Ika emotes and the just lack of ads. You silly bean. You ain't gotta spend money on me. So there's a spear there. We don't need it quite yet. Now, back to the boat. Ugh. Also, I was distracted, so I missed it. Hey, Natro. How are you doing?
Huzzah to us for acquiring a red jewel. But is it truly all right to make a present of something we received at no cost?
I think it's the thought that counts here.
And whose thoughtfulness are we speaking of? Might I remind you the giver of this present is not even here?
I mean, Vice has a point. It's wanted to return a little favor. Hey! That just means I'll have to return it to you, too. So what you gonna do about that? I'll return your return. Good, just vibing. Hell yeah. Love vibing. Help me out a lot, so yeah, I can appreciate it. Ah! You already pay me back with appreciation and love and all that? Ah. I don't even have words for it. Two can be playing a game of
You
appreciation.
got a red
tennis
jewel?
forever.
Oh, this is amazing! Here, come with me to Seafront so we can get ready to give it to her, okay?
Yeah, the main reason I'm doing this side quest right now is that I believe this is the only one in part 2 that is missable.
Welcome to Seafront. I'll hurry and get the apples and flowers together, so what say you just head on over to my place? See you soon!
You got it, Red Bag Man. I don't know where you live.
What a journey this has been. Let us make for the couple's home at once.
Just a very silly sticker in the Discord you might like. Oh no. I saw he had added a few very interesting ones.
Hey, did you hear the news?
What is it?
There's a giant shade in the southern plains, and they say it likes to eat postmen.
Oh no.
Really? I've never heard of shades eating people.
Yeah, well, people say the bodies look like they've been torn apart and chewed on.
Oh, is the whole sticker. Yeah, I love it.
We were all too scared to deliver the mail with that thing around.
The shades are becoming more of a threat than ever before.
All right, I'll see what I can find.
So now we have 2 giant shades to kill. Great, you love to hear it. Now then, let's take a look around here. What about you? I don't think I have the stuff for you.
That's 5?
Yep, no. I'm gonna have to just sit down and grind out side quests at one point again. I can't wait. I'm gonna put on our lamps if you destroy the shades. Yeah.
Oh, look who it is! Oh, I remember the 2 of you.
Yeah, I remember you too.
We most certainly recall you, madam. That lover's quarrel you had back then was the stuff of myth and legend.
Oh, hey! Welcome home, honey pants.
Honey Pants? Well, you just got a new nickname. I'm sorry.
Hey, Snookums. So, remember how I said I was going to make things up to you after that whole wedding anniversary fiasco? Well, I tried and tried, but I just couldn't remember what I promised to get you all those years ago. But I had these 2 gents help me out, and we put together a whole bunch of stuff we thought you might like.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you put so much thought into it, but these are all wrong. Very wrong.
Of course.
What?
Then we went to all that trouble for nothing.
Honey, the only thing I wanted was a nice home-cooked meal. Back when we were newlyweds, you promised to make me a big feast of all your tastiest dishes one day. Remember?
Huh. Now that you mention it, work has been so crazy lately that I haven't done much cooking at all.
I know how hard you've been working your little tushy off for my sake, Muffin. So, here's your punishment. You're making dinner tonight. And you 2 are going to join us.
Oh no.
Wait, us? You sure?
Also, yes, Rook. Little Tushy.
Of course I'm sure. It's the least we could do after all the trouble this big lug of mine put you through.
Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm at a dining table filled with apple-based cuisine, red roses, and a single crimson stone. Illuminated by candlelight, the married couple fills the room with joyous laughter. The scene fills me with an unfamiliar sense of calm. Just a happy family gathered around the table. It feels so very normal. I never thought I'd feel this way again. So I stuff my face with the great feast before me, hoping it helps to hide the tears welling in my eyes.
Oh, poor baby.
So, what did you think of my Love Muffin's cooking?
The cooking was good. The nicknames are not.
It was all delicious, ma'am. I can't thank you enough.
And though it boggles my mind to say it, I greatly enjoyed the company and conversation.
Sorry again for all the trouble, but I hope this lets you know how grateful I am.
I know he can be a handful, but I hope you'll continue being friends with my husband. Oh, and we'd just love to have dinner with you again sometime.
Would we ever? Things get pretty boring when it's just the two of us.
Really?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you now?
Oh no.
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I meant, obviously.
We've been down this road and know where it leads, lad. Flee at once.
Right. Yeah, so, we're just gonna go. Thanks for dinner.
Finally, they learned a lesson. So I need the fish for that.
We can't catch fish, my...
Where did that enormous ship even come from?
Alright. I think we have to actually leave town and come back if we want to ride the ferry. You can also see the giant shade they were talking about. It's hanging out around here. Probably not, since there's
Little
these
bastards!
enemies.
Calm yourself. Haste will only lead you to making an ill-timed mistake. An unstable heart is the worst armor one can have.
No time for that, Vice. Gotta get to Yona.
I've said it before, but I love how alive the town's filled with people wandering around talking and just doing their thing. Yeah, it's honestly a super nice touch. It really makes the world feel more lived in, even though it is, you know, kind of a dying world. Honestly, I feel like if there is one thing that this game does exceptionally well, it's just world building. It's weird stuff like that, you know? Poor gate. It's still all sorts of destroyed. Well, we can at least pick up a new quest here.
Which job should I give you first? Apparently, the manor's butler has a unique shade he wants your advice on. Yeah, don't look at me. I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
Alrighty. Well, at least we know where that one is. Could ride the ferry to get over there near the junk heap, but you know, we'll just go out the regular exit. Hope for the best.
Damn it! Their armor's too strong! They seem to have developed some manner of bodily protection.
Yeah, we've already figured that out,
Seems
Vice.
these creatures, too, follow the prescripts of evolution.
And I'll just have to overpower them.
shade is supposed to be over here by the bridge. Not sure if overcast is what we're hoping for, but just in case, you know. Hydrate, you got
Never
it.
seen a shade this large around here.
Ooh. Posture check. Yep.
Be careful. This is a formidable foe.
Ugh. Oh my gosh, no. I should have topped my health up a little bit more. I'm gonna shit. 07. 07 indeed. That's okay, at least now we sort of have a plan. Assuming it's still there, of course. Blast. I hate to say it, but you're not really doing much for me anymore. No. Would appear to not be here anymore. Have to try again later. Notice the enemy spawns on the way in were a little bit different. So I guess that's one way to tell without having to go all that way. Spawn enemies after you die to them, or is it just RNG? In this case, it is just RNG. I believe, you know, it's a case of it has to be a certain weather, and then it's probably something like a 50% chance it will spawn or something. Like, theoretically, I could go back to town and then head back out here, and it might respawn. But yeah, in this case, it's, you know, the quest giver basically told us, hey, you could go days without seeing.
Man, there's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, all right? This place is dangerous.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll be fine.
Oh, no!
Huh?
Look out!
Huh?
It's odd to think that stepping on one pipe did that. Oh no. The brother.
Jacob! Oh god, this can't be happening! Jacob! Jacob!
Great, first his mom dies, and now...
No!
Poor Yuri Lowenthal. I know, right?
The junkie. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
Yeah, I bet they will.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown up.
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Please forgive the question.
It's okay.
I need to ask you something.
What is it?
You heard any rumors about shades around here? Not the little ones. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and powerful.
No, I haven't heard about anything like that. But I haven't really been listening. All I want is to destroy robots. Just rip them up.
Okay. Never mind then. See you later.
Okay, bye.
Wait!
Yes?
I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it.
This sword has seen better days.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything with the proper materials.
If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts.
I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out. I'm gonna need some memory alloy. Only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch yourself. Also, here's the passcode to get down there. Use it on the elevator.
You got it.
You got it.
I'm gonna need some only
Yeah,
the...
I'm...
By the way, what can I help you with?
Let's see. What can we upgrade, if anything? Ooh. 490 to 576. Yes, please. So we need an eagle egg and a broken wristwatch to be able to upgrade it again. The rest of these we can kind of ignore for now.
Come back.
Well, let's save and head on in. Head on in.
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
So you're going to fetch parts to fix a lighthouse?
Yeah. There was this old lady that helped me once, and I'm fixing the lighthouse where she used to live.
Exactly who did the helping is a matter of debate. But regardless.
Wow! A lighthouse keeper. That sounds kind of romantic.
Indeed. She was nothing if not a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, I guess she was.
Onward to B2. Wow, complete shut-in. Sounds romantic. Yeah, literally forced to live in the lighthouse for 50 years. Real romantic. Mage me would be
The
happy to
elder
hear
brother
that.
postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
I detect not a whit of intelligence from within that clump of iron.
Who cares if it's smart when it can smash you into a pancake?
No mere machine can hope to prevail against our intelligence and skill.
Wow, thanks, book. I feel so much better already.
Oh, I just equipped Dark Hand, but I think I need Dark Blast. So, just go ahead and do this. Of course, it blew up Rod as I stepped on it. That sure was a room. Ah, this room. This room's weird because it doesn't block, but it does still spawn enemies. that door is blocked off. Right, okay, that's nice. That's an uncommon material. Why is the biggest threat in this area gaping holes in the grounds? So far, so good. Construction workers that built this place with massive holes in the floor were fired. I hope so too. Why, hello there, robot. Easy enough. Of course, now this is spawned, which means that it'll drop explosive. That's one branch explored here. Seems there's another path here along the eastern side. And of course, it's a minecart. How relaxing. Just a nice leisurely, whatever the hell this is. Ramsey. How are you doing? I don't even. That's right. I'm doing pretty good. We're just in here in the junk heap, you know, about to avenge a guy's brother. Twink NieR. I know, right? I mean, I'm into him. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, but what about Daddy NieR? Yeah? A girl can like two things. Now then, let's see. Looks like the path out is up, so we'll just head south first. Two things at once? I mean, don't tempt me. I thought we were liking them not signing exclusivity deals. Exactly. Some days, you know, some days you're just feeling one thing, some days you're feeling another. Some days you're feeling both, some days neither. It's life. I love they're just standing dead still like a pillar while you roll around fighting all those. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you do notice when they attack, just because they tend to have really flashy animations. Oh boy, they definitely do sit on their hands a whole lot. Easy enough. My eyes glow red before I attack. Now, it's really sad that feature is not in this game. Can I snipe it? No. Right. Whatever, that's fine. My favorite part of all this is knowing that I'll have to run this dungeon like 20 times if I want to actually upgrade all the weapons. Not that I need to upgrade them all, but it's an achievement, damn it. All for mean, you gotta collect them all, but you don't have to upgrade them all. I love that. God, I love this game. That's where I came in. Onward. Very fancy big room. Body's all tired from my taekwondo class today. Ooh. Make sure to take it easy. Just wind down with some nice NieR. Beast Curse. So of course we can't proceed onward from here, so... Been training for our upcoming tournament. Only harder from now. Oh gosh. Now to the surface. Worry the crow can take it. Oh, I'm sure he can, but... Don't run yourself into the ground. Take that as you will. Oh, I will.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it.
Wow.
Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought.
So yes, if you do the Forest of Myth first, he finishes it super quick, but since we headed straight here first...
No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great. It appears we have some free time on our hands.
So of course we can also go back and speak with Popola, which will give us another option. So you know what?
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trick.
Ian is too slow. Exactly. Finally, time to read again. Oh, look, Zapiel was the Accord message. Egg. Welcome on in, Queenie. How you doing? How you feeling today?
Damn it! Your armor's too strong! They seem to have developed some manner of bodily protection. It seems these creatures, too, follow the prescripts of evolution. And I'll just have to overpower them!
I like that they're just now giving me the tutorial on armored enemies. Great. I definitely haven't been killing them for quite a while now. Accord, indeed. That message wasn't even in the original game. That's how cool she is. They had to retroactively add her in. Well, since Big Shade isn't going to be here, just go ahead and run board. I'm just so excited to sit and read. What if I'm like a chord? Oh no. Reading time. Just what we always wanted.
Ah, the home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
The future archiving you. Oh, really? Are you gonna tell me how to avoid the bad end?
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
The big tree, you dumbass.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prey.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird. Everything seems normal here.
We appear to have hit a dead end. Say, what is that on the ground?
Just some funny-looking berries.
Ah, poisonous ones, I'd wager.
Well, I'm sure not gonna eat them and find out.
Ah, so maybe that's why the kid's sick. It's not a curse, he just ate poison.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
Odd people?
You should talk, Vice.
Ha! As if Grimoire Vice is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Oh, thank you for the Pollo.
Pollo.
Preemptively hydrate. The tree is sure an odd person. Exactly. It's like I used to tell the people at the animal clinic whenever they brought in like goats and stuff. I'd be like, man, that's a weird looking dog.
Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo.
Yeah, look at those dogs.
Hang on. I don't think it's done. Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know?
Yeah, probably not. Black. Pure darkness. Painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. Damn it, Demon Rack. I knew someone would notice amorous. But no. This is wrong, whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan had failed. Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as the root and bark. Flurry. Wait, I missed amorous? I mean, what's that? Uh-huh. Exactly. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. Once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world. Words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. The child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort. A healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. He is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so. But this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. Tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There's a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot truly fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises. And another. And another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 23 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce, slow sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She's been doing so for as long as she can remember. Oh, thank you for the Prime subscription, Fua. Bless you. Also, hydrate, posture check. Yep. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. That memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room NieR had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, NieR suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the forest of myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. This is all that remains. As NieR stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look there. A small, shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. This shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch toward NieR. Without a second thought, NieR brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look at the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem, I implore... Spout out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? So, who remembers what color the little girl's eyes were in the first story? It spoke! This shade has intelligence and emotion! Who cares? NieR brushed Vice's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to NieR. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against NieR, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm, and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. So what exactly would happen if you got that wrong? It kicks you all the way out, and you have to read again, and you have to pay attention this time. And you have to remember or write it down. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. You have to reboot your K-Pro to start the text adventure again. They're not quite that mean. But yes, it really is reading exam the game. And if you don't know what you're actually paying attention to the first time, yeah, it's very likely that you just totally miss it and have to guess. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This is how it would be released. Tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beasts? So yes, this one is a bit more straightforward. You have to remember from the second story, who all died, how many there were. Of course, the answer is 23 in this case. Oh, and it is random every time, so theoretically, you know, you can't really brute force it. Well, I mean, you could. You just have to get lucky. I mean, there's only 2 questions of 3 choices. What, are you kidding? No. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key! Cried the book. Secure the key! The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. Words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. This is so cruel, but that's hilarious. Also, mwah. Love you too, sweetie. This world is falling apart. How can a world of letters? I implore the most important thing, the world. The words exploded, smelling Radesh, you're cute. Hey! Hey! So yes, thankfully, that even though there are choices there, they all do the same thing. Waiting on food, hope NieR is going well. It is! We're just about done with reading time for the rest of this playthrough. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, NieR was drawn back to the real world. And the tree was satisfied. At least MGS has the decency to have Cam Clark read this out to you while stock footage rolls in the background. At least Persona has the bravery to just throw chalk at you if you don't pay attention. Yeah, pretty much. Is it really over? It's still going? There we go. We're back. Also, hey, Jim Boom, how are you doing?
I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
Oh my.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters.
So now the loading screen makes sense, you know, the story about the sad tree.
Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Yeah, that would never happen. Well, I'm good. How's Rodetch? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. We just got done reading. But yeah, we basically had a pop quiz instead of an actual boss fight. So, yeah, there's that. Now what's next? Well, let's go
Let's
back.
see if the Junk Heap kid sent us a letter.
Yeah. After all, we didn't get a key piece in there.
You guys solved the mystery yet?
No, we got nothing.
Too bad. Hey, what's with those berries?
Oh, yeah.
What, these? We picked them up over by that huge tree. I thought maybe...
This is for that side quest.
Gimme. I'm starving.
Are you mad? Those berries are clearly poisonous. Even one such as you can't hope to...
Damn, these are delicious. Give me more.
Well, in that case, I suppose I should try one.
Game over.
Ugh, I think Vice was right about those berries. Feels like somebody stabbed me in the gut.
Hey, what's wrong? Oh no, don't tell me you ate one of those berries. For the love of trees, those things are deadly. Quick, take this antidote before you perish.
I love how he just unceremoniously keels over. Yeah, exactly.
Thought I was a goner there.
Are you an idiot? Didn't you see the lumps? The unusual colors? Only a child would attempt to eat something like that.
A child? Oh, crap. I bet that kid ate one of these berries.
Yes, quite possibly. And if the poison is this painful for you, I can only imagine what it would do to a small child.
Hey, Kaine, did you take the antidote?
Random dude from Nebraska. Uh-huh.
Don't need it. God, those berries were amazing.
The fact that there wasn't any sound made it 20 times funnier to me. You know what? Exactly the same. I was literally just thinking like, wow, no noise at all, huh?
The truly amazing thing is that your stomach is fouler than your taste in clothing.
If you had genitals, I would so chop them off right now.
Oh my. Wise be like, imagine if you didn't have main character armor. Exactly.
Ugh, this poison sucks. Still can't feel my arms and legs.
I feel great.
Man, you must have a cast iron stomach, Kaine.
The hussy's internal organs are as filthy as her mouth.
Why do you have to be such a shithead all the time, Book?
Poison sucks. Oh yeah? Alright, game, you're gonna be nice and spawn the boss for me? No. Check this out. Ooh! Nice! Don't mind me, just leading shades to town. It's him dying from Barry. Ooh, bad luck, oh no. Only the regular lizard dance. Imagine if there were poisonous berries that would kill you but were the most delicious berries in existence. Yeah, that would be very nature.
You have a letter, it would seem.
Thank you for the lizard dance as well. Let's see. Dear NieR, this is to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available to pick up at your earliest convenience. Also have a more personal request to make of you. One I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon.
Personal request.
Battles, exactly.
He's done a lot.
So thank you for the Poyo.
We should see what he wants. Off to the jump heap then.
Okay, but do you want to see if it work on a bike? Ooh. I'll have to take a look at it.
Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo.
Ma'am, I think your child ate a poison berry. If you give him this antidote, he should recover.
Oh, thank you. I'll have him take it right away.
Can't get that video out of my head.
Glad
Me
to hear
neither.
it.
That's why I added it.
And perhaps remind him not to eat foodstuffs he finds on the ground.
You're not his dad.
Oh, which job should I give you first?
Oh, there we go.
Come back when.
How come it's always you, variable? Yeah, 2 in a row. That's impressive. Rigged. It's. Look, I don't know what to tell you, Axis. I lowered the chances. I guess I raised them technically. It's 1 in 5. You just gotta roll a 3.
Professor Helper here,
Professor
ready to help.
No, I'm doing good. Look, I'm beating the video game. I'm doing good.
Well, bye then.
The person who rolled a 1 9 times in a row while playing board games. Oh my god. So of course it's still sunny out, so no chance of the special boss encounter there. We'll just head on this way. Professor Helper got his degree from a McDonald's parking lot. Oh, I didn't know he goes to the same college I did. Didn't see him at alumni night, you know, so. I lost at poker so many times in a row, I won the lottery.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great, thanks.
Ooh.
You know, with a weapon like that...
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
So, of course, this game does have a New Game Plus. This game also has, you know, where you play through the second half of the story over and over again to get the different endings. For what it's worth, the game actually handles this really well. Like, basically, he gives you the weapon, and then all you have to do, I believe, is, like, go into the dungeon, and it'll be like, oh, hey, you have the things you need. And you go back, and he's like, hey, wait, no, this is already upgraded, what the hell? It's a cute little touch.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little Shade and his robot.
A Shade has joined forces with a robot?
Oh my.
There's a Shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided?
We're gonna kill it.
Of course we are.
You kill him. Kill that damn robot. Rip him up. By the way, what can I help you with?
By the way, I'm gonna shit. I love how he's just totally nonchalant about that. When life gives you lemons, you get a PhD in malpractice. Exactly. Alright, let's see here. Shade joined forces with the robot? How did they hear about my origins? Oh no! So, yeah, remember that final room that we made it to at the end of V2? Yeah, that may be where we're headed. And of course, that door at the surface relocked itself, so, we can't just take the shortcut. On the bright side, this time we won't have to try to farm for all the memory alloy and whatnot. So it should at least be a little bit faster. Oh, Ripper, thank you. The heck in good beans tonight. Thank you for the Foyo. I'll need it to get through this dungeon without going insane. So bad. How dare these been solved now? Oh, perfect.
Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo. I love that I basically get to go through the same dungeon twice in the same stream. The factory does not have anywhere near enough cannons. Exactly. There was one time I tried to jump off really early and like dash ahead to the platform. I missed. I had to take the whole ride again. So since then, I've learned to respect the mechanic. Well, at least I'm getting titanium alloy from those. That's good. I'll need, like, a ton of those. So far, so good. Look at that, we're already in almost the last room.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
Exactly. Oh, chaotic. Skull is swimming into your stream. It's a chaotic raid. Heck yeah. How are you doing? Hope your stream was going well.
It seems we have found the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
That was Dredge.
Right. Let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Beat's going the long way around. Come on.
Caught you streaming for a change. Nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm just over here playing one of my absolute favorite games of all time. The original NieR. Well, the remaster of it, you know? Oh, Greenie! Goober. You don't have to do that. Everyone's being too nice today.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminated.
Oh my.
Looks like we've got...
Whoa, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Look at the shade!
That is almost enough Daka. Yeah, I mean, it comes close, but
That
you
thing
know.
is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
Take out the shade!
Exterminating. Ing. 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 Must defend my mission.
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade!
Okay, so far so good. Nice and easy. Oh. I know nothing of this game. Basically, our sick sister got kidnapped, and we're trying to save her, and there's these things called shades that are these black and yellow things, like the one on top of that robot. And basically, we're trying to kill them all. So yeah, now P-33's got some wings. Oh no.
Transform.
But yes, we've also teamed up with this magic book named Grimoire of Ice.
Watch for falling debris!
Look out!
There's a very foul-mouthed lady.
Escape. Escape.
And a cute little skeleton boy. And all in all, it's a nice, depressing game.
Protect. Must fight.
And of course, he does do this attack twice, no matter how fast you beat him. A nice, depressing game. Exactly! There have been no less than 2 sections of the game where it literally just turns into a text-based adventure. There's one part where it turns into Resident Evil, one part where it turns into Diablo. It's really just quite an interesting game. It throws everything it can at the wall just to see if it sticks.
must defend my mission.
Yeah, we actually went out of our way to kill this robot just because, basically this guy's brother accidentally died, and this guy blames it on the robot.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want!
NieR's a sequel spin-off to a separate series titled Drakengard. It has endings on top of endings, if I remember right. Yeah! Like, this is basically a follow-up of Drakengard's, like, D ending, which is absolutely buck wild, because you basically, like, you're a guy who's mute, and he kind of gets warped into the future with a dragon at the very end, and, basically you have a rhythm game battle with, like, a giant mannequin over modern-day Tokyo. And once you finally win, you get shot down by an F-15. And, yeah. And here it is like 1,000 years later, and it's basically medieval times again.
Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons!
And then this game itself has like 5 different
Just
endings.
leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Sounds like a bad acid trip. Kind of.
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
What a great one. But yes, at the moment we're going around gathering these stone keys to unlock the
Hatred
door
and
to
madness
Shadow
will
Lord's
never
castle.
heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Okay, well, I have to lurk for now. Gotta get something to eat for dinner. Yeah! Have a nice dinner.
Yeah.
And thanks again for, you know, the raid. Really appreciate it. And thank you for giving us sub to Chaotic Queenie. Heck. And Southie. Wow.
Maybe Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Just a bit of support south from Chaotic
well.
Wonderful Beans. Yes, they are. All over the place, kind of like how Silent Hill is. Oh, exactly. Okay, so it's really cloudy out. I think the mini-boss should be there. Theoretically. There's not, well, because there aren't enemies here, they just had to spawn in. Just in case. We'll head over that way. Nope. Alas. Law of Robotics key fragment. Could have just named it the Asimov key. Well, you know. Alrighty, Popola, what have you got for me? Of course, you can't tell it at the moment, but one other thing I just love about this series is that a lot of the games typically have music with lyrics that are like basically in a made-up language. The singer Emmy Evans actually wrote it all herself. It's kind of supposed to be like what language would evolve to in 1,000 years. It's pretty cool. I really like that aspect of it.
It's a statue of a boy.
Popola certainly has some eccentric tastes.
Guess that's for the Forest of Myth.
We killed this jerk in the junk heap.
It was a fearsome foe, but under this environment, it looks almost charming.
I love things like that. Yeah, it's so cool. And it's just really interesting because, like, you'll hear a song and you can't understand any of the words. Like, you feel like you can kind of make it out, but more
Learned
than
anything
anything,
new about the Shadow Lord's Key, Popola?
you kind of get the emotion of it.
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they hate us because we destroyed their town.
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
From the office of the Chief of the Eyrie to Popola. Greetings to you in your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years, and we have therefore decided it is time to change our ways. As part of this endeavor, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It's now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You're more than welcome to speak with him on the matter as part of your visit to the area. Just hear from you again soon.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The area has been shut off from the world for years, and now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural and dangerous.
For sure.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
The area, huh? All right, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. All that said, though, I believe this is probably as good a place as any to call it for the night. Thank you for the hydrate and posture check and lizard dance. Gotta put Mikhail above the alerts on that scene. Oops. There we go. So yeah, you know, thanks everyone for stopping in. You know, thanks to everyone who gave a gift sub today. I mean, hell, y'all were incredibly generous. Thank you again, Chaotic. I know you're not here right now, but thank you again for the raid. It really means a lot. Now then, as always, well, not always, but since it is theoretically his last stream before he moves, onward we go to Pester Spout. I'll probably be hanging out in the chat there, and in the meantime, you know, I hope you all have a good night.